Hello, Power Rangers fans, and welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and we are in day 16 of Power Month. And with that, we're going SPD Emergency. We're going with Power Rangers SPD on the channel today. So, the last full-length video I did here on the channel was on Lost Galaxy Day. Be sure to check out that video. Showed off some couple custom figures, especially my personal favorite, Custom Trakina. So check out that Lightning Collection custom in that video. I talk about who did it and definitely show a way to follow them and subscribe to their Patreon. Now, onto this. As you can see, these are Special Edition Morphers Fire Squad. These are the Artisan P Bandai exclusive versions. Now, the Artisan series was replaced by the Memorial Edition series that we do have now. For Artisan series, they had these Dekaranger morphers. Now, they had this. You could buy them each separately or as a set of two. And they also had the Shadow Rangers morpher. So, they had what we call the Patrol morpher. I forget the name. It's the Dekamaster morpher in Dekaranger. So they also did have that one. I have not been able to get that one for a good price. I did get these for an extremely good price a while back because I did not get them when they first released. So I do have those. They also did for Artisan series the Doron changer from Dekaranger, which I did a small short snippet video of that with the Legacy Zeonizers. So check out that video as well. And they also did do the from Ranger, the Kiba Ranger, and Aura Changer. That was a 2-pack. So that's what they did for Artisan series. I believe that was all changer-wise that they did in that. But I think we could potentially see these come back in Memorial Edition. They're doing 20-year anniversary movies now. We have the Hurricane Changer and the Abaranger Changer, the Abare Brace. They're both currently up for pre-order on Toe Collectibles. I haven't ordered them myself. I'm contemplating it, especially the Abara Brace. I do have both of the morphers already. I have all of the Hurricane. I have all of the Ninja Storm morphers and all of the Dino Thunder morphers. But yeah, let's get off showing these off. So this is the only way to get the Fire Squad morpher. That was seen in Dekaranger 10 years later by their Red Rangers. So this is the only way to get this morpher. Now, first off, they do have a lot of special features I'm going to show off. Now, put that on the on button. Let's start off with change feature. So, that'd be the morph for it. And with the morph, it did come with all 5 cards. I chose to go with the Deca Blue one. Sky Tate was my favorite character in SPD, so I decided to go with SPD Blue to have in it. So with change mode as well. Now to point out too, it's cards. So with the cards, before it was stickers. Yeah, it goes on for a while. So before it was stickers. So if you used one, you kind of had to scrap it to use another and couldn't really salvage it and save it. Where now it's cards that you just slide into that, so you can just change it out if you want another Ranger. Now, going into phone, you got the nice metallic shine of the stickers placed onto here. Now, going like that. You have the voice of Deca Commander, Deca Master, Kruger. Yep, and he says the name of all 5 of the Dekarangers. You have them responding to him. So it has a lot of sounds with it. So it has a lot of sounds with it, just in this mode too. And then there's even more when you activate the actual voice mode era of it. And then judgment mode. Oh. Let's see. And then judgment mode. So this is judgment mode. So the absolute amazing part with this is it didn't have the LEDs originally in it. And let's see. Guilty. So it didn't have the original LEDs in here, and that's something I absolutely love, where now you have the LEDs not only on the top, but you have with the symbols as well to actually reenact that guilty or not guilty end of the episode against the monsters every episode. So judgment mode is honestly my personal favorite because that's where it has the biggest difference in it. We get the LEDs now. So now let's go into voice mode. So we're going to bring that all the way down. Yep. Change. So it does a lot of voice quotes now when they're morphing. So it has each ranger saying Jasmine Deca Yellow now. Deca Pink. And then it has the Dekaranger. Has the Dekaranger sound off. And then it does the Dekaranger theme song. Obviously, copyright issues. I'm not going to let it fully play out. But it does then have the Dekaranger theme song. That's another part of it. Now, Phone 2 has more functions with all the voices. So it's Deca Red talking. So it has Deca Red a bunch. You can change it then to Deca Blue. So you hold it down to change the ranger. Yep, Deca Green. They have multiple quotes as well. So it's an amazing feature of it. So you change it to Deca Yellow, who is also the second female. She was the second Kyoryu Cyan, the female one, the actress who played Jasmine Deca Yellow. So that's Deca Yellow. Hold it down, Deca Pink now. Yep, so when you hold it, and then it's a sound off again. And then it's Kruger talking again. Yep. So that is sound, and then let's go judgment mode in this one. So this time with judgment mode, you have them talking in the background. Then, not guilty. Alright, so that is all the features of it. You know, it has a lot of extreme amount of voice quotes. As you saw, when it's in the voice quote mode, especially on phone, you cycle through them, and each of them have about, I think it's 7, 8 quotes a piece that they do have of all 5 of the Rangers. And then the commander, I forget Commander Kruger's name in Dekaranger, but he also has the voice quotes calling each of them out. Change, they do the sound off. It has the theme song that plays. You know, all these modes, judgment mode, I gotta say, I especially love that they did the feature of the LEDs for judgment mode. Now, the exclusive Fire Squad version. Again, it's got the 2 modes. So, we're all the way up right here. Now, the Fire Squad Morpher also, it does come with unmorphed of all the 5 Dekarangers. I went with Deca Red because he's the only one that wields the Fire Squad Morpher to use the Fire Squad armor. So I went with him for it. Yep. So here, we're going to go to phone. You have, again, the nice metallic sticker with it. Got the SPD logo. You have the commander talking to Bon, the Red Ranger of it. So he's talking to him. Yep, they're talking back and forth with it. And then it also has judgment mode as well. So those nice bright LEDs at the top too, and on the bottom. And then again, we're gonna go over to voice mode. Yep. So change. Okay, that was odd where it did judgment mode that time when it wasn't on judgment. There we go. So now Bond's talking in the background. Yep. So, obviously it's just Deca Red, and then it has the theme song again, his theme. So then we're going to go to the phone mode. And it's a bunch of Deca Red's quotes. And they're different quotes, mostly different ones than in here. Yep, so there's a bunch of quotes in there, and then you go down to judgment mode. And once again, just like with the SPD Morpher, you have him talking in the background during it. Yep, not guilty. Yeah, so it's definitely an extremely cool Morpher. I really do love these Artisan ones. I think they were extremely cool features. Granted, I do also like Memorial-wise, I only have the Memorial Gokaiger ones, but I absolutely love the Memorial ones as well. You know, P Bandai definitely does a fantastic job with whether it's Artisan, Memorial. They're excellent versions, and definitely, if they did a Memorial version of this, I would probably get the Memorial version as well, because there'd probably definitely be some updates to it, especially with if they do a 20th anniversary special. It'd have quotes from the 20th anniversary as well. So I definitely think that'd be something really cool and a pretty cool thing to own and add to the collection. But yeah, that is all for this video. Now, as I said, we've got some Memorial items coming out with the Hurricaneger Changer, the Aberanger Changer. Now, Hurricaneger-wise, if they do a Go Riders one, which is the Thunder Bros, Crimson Thunder, Navy Thunder. If they did that one, I would get that Memorial because I absolutely love that Morpher. But for Aberanger 2, if they did the Aberabrace, the Brachio Morpher, I would definitely pick up that one. Definitely contemplating that. But yeah, I mean, it's League 2. We do have a Memorial Shotophone coming out, which is the Morpher from Power Rangers Samurai. You know, that's actually a Morpher I don't possess. But overall, you know, that is all for this video. I just wanted to show off quick the features of each video, what they entail, what they come with. You know, the voice quotes, they have the sound off of all the Rangers happening. Honestly, a big highlight of why I got these two was just all the voice quotes and the second mode it has packed with all of that. I mean, the theme song, each Ranger having their own feature in it that you can cycle through each of them, as well as Kruger. is just an amazing feature to have in a morpher. There's so much value I find in just a morpher, even that. You know, when these are like $150, $160 type of thing, you want those features that produce those value. And this is just full of value with all the voice quotes you get, the lights and sounds. I mean, the LEDs that you have just in these panels that we didn't have with the original, whether it was US or Japanese, is such an amazing feature. And I'm still hoping to find the Patrol Morpher Deca Masters. I really do want to add that Artisan version to my collection. But that's all for this video. Went over that. Now, at the top, you can see I also do have in the background said my SPD Delta Megazord. Shift up to it. Now, that video, I'm going to do a small clip video of transforming this, showing it off a bit. That video will be on my Instagram channel. Now, if you aren't following my Instagram channel, definitely go on to Instagram at Rangers_of_the_universe, which is on the screen right now. Hit that follow button. I've been doing posts all month long for Power Month, multiple posts a day for some seasons, you know, showing my favorite clips, favorite moments. So go ahead, tune in, watch the Megazord video of that, watch me talk about the Megazord. This one was solely for these two amazing Artisan morphers. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. And stay tuned all month long, the rest of the month, for more Power Rangers content on the channel. I do still have more videos planned in the works to do for the channel that is outside of just Instagram. A lot of the seasons I've been doing more just Instagram posts, but there's going to be definitely a few more videos in the works and a lot for Instagram planned. So hit that follow button and stay tuned for all Super Sentai, Power Rangers, and Tokusatsu content, because there's definitely more on the way, and may the power protect you. Let's have an amazing Power Month for Power Rangers.